Hi everyone, this is Ben Francia. In this video, I'll be talking about how small businesses can survive the recession with digital marketing. During these times, businesses and consumers are forced into a situation where they need to live their day-to-day lives amidst the very crippling limitations of a community quarantine. So we've seen already that a lot of businesses, mostly small businesses, had to temporarily close shop. So we've seen local businesses, a lot of restaurants, retail stores, temporarily shut down because of the community quarantine. A lot of private companies we've seen were forced to ask their employees to work from home. So during these times, working from home is no longer an option. It became a requirement. In fact, I would say if you are an employee and you have the option to work from home, swerte ka. Why? Kasi if you have a job and that job is something that you can't do from home, only two things can happen. Either you will be forced to take a forced leave without pay, of course, or worse, you can lose your job. Another shift that we are seeing right now is consumers' increased dependence on e-commerce. Here nakikita natin mga industries na nag-flourish, mga food, of course, the essentials, medical, and anything that's health-related. And because of this demand, we've seen also an increased demand on deliveries, logistics, and of course, online payments and money transfers. The biggest question right now is when will things go back to normal? Now, the answer to this question, you can look at it either in a negative way or in a positive way. My answer, my strong opinion, kasi other people might disagree, but my strong opinion is that things will not go back to normal. Things will not go back to how things were before COVID-19. One reason why we're such a resilient species, human beings, is because we can consciously adapt and evolve into any crisis and any challenge that we encounter in our lives. History has proven this. We've survived a major pandemic. We've survived two major world wars in the previous century. And we too can survive this crisis. We too will evolve and adapt this century. The dust will settle. This will end, okay, eventually. And the sun will shine, but to a totally different world. We need to open our eyes to a new norm because how businesses will operate, how businesses will deliver their services and their products, and how consumers will behave will be a total evolution after this crisis. There will be a new norm when it comes to economics. So that's why small businesses, we need to adapt, we need to evolve as well, and make sure that we adapt to this new norm, how businesses and consumers will behave after this crisis. Get online. It's no longer an option. Right now, it's actually a requirement. Even if you are a traditional business and the way you operate is more traditional and physical, that shouldn't stop you from creating an online presence. Create a website. It doesn't have to be expensive. There's several ways out there how you can, put up a website without really spending a lot of money, even for free, okay? Get on social media, create a Facebook page, be present in other social media channels, make sure that you provide high-value content and communicate and engage with their target audience online. Consider doing e-commerce, especially if you are a retail company and you sell physical products. So pwedeng-pwede. Instantly you can, e-commerce is something that's really feasible for you. Again, it doesn't have to be expensive. There are several platforms out there that you can just subscribe to. Instantly you have an e-commerce platform that allows you to sell products and receive payments online. If you are a business wherein the products that you offer is something that's hard to deliver online, now think outside of the box. This is the time for you to innovate your current product offering. Try to identify opportunities where you can transform your existing product offering, your existing business, or even think of other products or even services that is really more feasible to deliver online. The key here is being able to deliver your value proposition through digital means. One aspect of our business that we should consider transforming during these times are manual business processes. Tingnan natin which of our existing business processes are still manual and which of those things we can actually start digitizing and partly automate. One aspect of business processes that we were forced to digitize during this quarantine is communications. So internally, napilitan tayo to do online conferencing using tools like Zoom, Skype, Google Hangouts. But eventually, this needs to be a standard way of communicating. This needs to be a standard way of communicating not just internally but also externally. We need to be able to adapt this kind of communications with our clients, with our customers, with our vendors, with our partners, and with our suppliers. Another aspect that we can take a look at is, or department rather, would be sales and marketing. We need to take a look at tools, marketing automation tools that allows us to do things like automated lead generation. Take a look at tools like Marketo, HubSpot, ActiveCampaign. Those are some of the things that we have used and recommended to some of our clients in the past. Siguro one very important thing is when it comes to sales and marketing, you have digital channels that are open 24/7. Hindi ka lang dependent on the traditional phone because a lot of businesses right now are still like that. So you need to be reachable via chat, via online conferencing, via email, social media, very important. So these are some of the things that we need to take a look at. Lastly, siguro one of the things that I am prioritizing also as a small business is the digitalization of billings and payment collections. So those are just a few of the initiatives that you can consider doing as part of your overall digital transformation. As consumers' behavior become more digital, people will be spending more and more time online. So because of that, we as businesses, we need to consider spending more effort in long-term brand building. So how does that look like? Long-term brand building. That means cranking out a lot of content online. We need to invest a lot of effort in creating a lot of articles, blog posts, lots and lots of videos. Consider doing webinars, online trainings, share reports, white papers, graphics, infographics. These high-value content are our means of reaching out and engaging our target audience. This is our way to showcase our expertise. This is our way of showing them that we care, that we are there to answer their questions and to solve their problems. We will survive this for as long as we adapt to the new norms, for as long as we are willing with open hearts to embrace digital. And the best day to start is now. So thank you so much. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and if you feel I missed anything, if you have any questions, just post them on the comment section below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.